Again, you can sign up for our email list at hayes.tejanodems.org. You go to that website, at the very bottom, you can sign up for our email list. All right, candidates, just make sure your microphones are on. If the green light is on, it's on. Okay. So the first question is going to go to Debbie Gonzales Ingalsbe. Please introduce yourself to your audience. You have 1 minute.
Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Debbie Gonzales Ingalsbe, and I am running for re-election for Hays County Commissioner Precinct 1. I am a lifelong resident of San Marcos and Hays County. I have been here all my life, so I am very well aware of the issues and challenges impacting the residents of Precinct 1. I want to continue advocating for the services that are much needed in our precinct, which are the improvements to our criminal justice system, providing for the transportation needs, enhancing and better access to health care, and helping to protect our environment and water resources. And I appreciate your vote and support. Thank you so much.
Candidate Alyssa Ramirez, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello and good evening. My name is Alyssa Ramirez, and I'm here tonight to ask for your support in becoming the next Hays County Commissioner representing Precinct 1. I am running for this position because I believe in leadership that actively seeks solutions to enhance the quality of life for everyone in their community. My education, lived experience, critical thinking, and analytical skills, along with professional expertise, make me an exceptional candidate for this position. As a former educator, longtime single mother, and public health practitioner, I believe I can bring a dynamic and unique perspective to the dais. I truly hope you'll join me in bringing fresh, positive energy to Hays County. Thank you for your time.
In reverse order, the first question will go to Alyssa Ramirez. Next question rather, what is your strategy for managing the budget and making financial decisions to guarantee the most efficient utilization of county resources? You have 2 minutes.
Okay. One of the main issues that I believe happening in the court is fiscal responsibility. I believe that there are better solutions to using taxpayer dollars. And I believe that in order to create those solutions, you have to go through you have to look at it from all different angles. And you have to make sure that community voices are being heard, that democratic values are being upheld when we are making this decision that affects all of us in the community. I believe asking questions and seeking those that are professionals in that area, those people that have experience in the areas that you're looking those that have experience in all these issues are the people that need to be brought to the table so that we can hear those voices and come up with solutions.
I'm going to repeat the question for Commissioner Ingalsbe. What is your strategy for managing the budget and making financial decisions to guarantee the most efficient utilization of county resources?
I think that I and our board have done a really good job in that. We understand the need out there. We understand the heartache that many people have. I think that we look at that very closely. My father is 89 years old. He is still living, and I have to remember what it is for him to continue to survive. During the pandemic, we saw where there were so many people that were suffering, and we take all of that into account when we look at our budget and determine what it is that how we want to allocate resources. So I think that I've done a very good job in that, representing the people of Precinct 1, and I will continue to work as hard as I can to ensure that that happens.
The next next question goes, reversing order, goes to Commissioner Ingalsbe. What do you consider the biggest challenge of the position you are running for? What areas need improvement and why?
I think one of the biggest challenges is that we have 4 commissioners that represent a specific geographical area. And we have to work together to ensure that we are addressing the residents of that precinct's needs. Our resources are limited. We need to ensure that we are allocating those resources in an equitable way to ensure that the residents of our precincts are served appropriately. And I will work hard to ensure that that happens. I'm extremely happy that we now have a majority Democratic court, and I am very hopeful that we can work together to ensure that we finally get the resources that are needed on the east side of I-35, which have been lacking for many years. I am currently working with a colleague of mine to bring county services that have never been on the east side of I-35. There will be a combined precinct 1 and 2 facility that will have a JP and constable's office. It will have a tax assessor and motor vehicles department and other departments as we see necessary. But it is time that we serve the residents of the east side of I-35 and ensure that they have the services that they need.
I'll repeat the question for candidate Alyssa Ramirez. What do you consider the biggest challenges of the position you are running for? What areas need improvement and why?
I believe one of the biggest issues facing this position is getting proper resources out to the community. The Commissioners Court had to give back millions of dollars during a time when residents really needed the relief. And I think that if there is an active leader in that role out there seeking opportunities, that will not happen again. I have extensive education and experience in community outreach, public health promotion, and I believe that is important to making sure that everyone's voice is being heard, getting out there and finding out what it is that we really need as a community, and working hard with colleagues, community members, and other elected officials to bring those resources that we need to the people who need them most. Thank you.
And the candidates for County Commissioner Precinct 1.